So I'm down here at in Princeton again. I filmed a school bus hunter video here. Not sure if I'm going to use it because my camera died right as I got to the end of that row. I'm here about 3 weeks later, a little over 3 weeks later. Today is August 25th. Maybe it's 2 weeks ago. I think it was 3. But anyways, yeah, I'm here looking at some buses, so we'll take a look at bus 543 here. This is not one that I was really planning on getting. If I did get it, it did end up getting one of these. Still indecisive of whether I really want to or not. So as you can see, it's got 178,000 miles on it. This one's a 2002 with a 444 AT545. This is the last year that Mercer County got the AT545. It's a 60 passenger, no lift, just normal seating. It's a little moldy in here, but pretty much bone stock. I mean, I can't think of anything on this bus that's really any sort of upgrade from stock that's not, you know, part of West Virginia spec. We'll go around here. Sorry if the wind noise gets in the way, but this is Mercer County Schools. There's a little bit of damage there. Like I said, this one's a 2002. If you look, you can see where the rust is coming off the wheel well and sitting in the tread of the tire, which is not good. Clear coat's coming off the hood, so that would need to be stripped and redone. This last school bus inspection was for the 2018-2019 school year, although I've seen districts run them another year after they've had that inspection. But its last state vehicle inspection, every vehicle gets these, is back in January of 2019, so it has a expired inspection. Anyways, I guess we'll move on to bus 549, which is another 2002 Bluebird International, but this one's full-sized. Same specs, AT545, T444E, just this one's a 77 passenger instead of a 60 passenger, or 59 passenger, because it's got the short seat in there. This one has 154,000, almost 155,000 miles. It's 2002. No radio, no speakers. Like I said, bone stock pretty much. Manual door even. But, you know, we'll walk through the back of the bus. Take a look at the outside. Ooh. 549, I don't know if you can see that, but got some rust here on the wheel. It's had some body work done to it too. A new door put on it, which, or maybe just repainted, but it's missing the handle. It's also missing the Bluebird plate from the bumper. It's not painted over, it's just missing. So I guess whenever they put a new bumper on here, they put one without the Bluebird plate. But more body work. You can see where some of the paint's coming off there. Tires on this one are pretty crappy on the back. Front ones are okay. Same with 543 right there. Crappy on the back, okay on the front. I'm going to pause the video right here, and then I'm going to do a separate video of this one for my own personal record, and then I'll continue on for the video with this, just because I want to make sure that I'm making the right choice, because this is the one that I'm thinking about getting. So, on to the next clip. Little spots where clear coat's coming up, especially on this fender. Good tire tread all around, decent date codes. Back ones are 2015, front ones are 2017. Of course, this can be referred to on the inspection sheet. Good tread. There's a little scrape right there. Rust up around those clearance lights in the common spot under the rear windows there. Paint's coming off around the taillights on the passenger side. Reflective tape may need some replacement. Normal dent for that area. Mismatched mud flaps. Take a look out here. Underneath looks pretty good. It does indeed have the Allison 2000, whereas the others have the 545. There's the new muffler, I think. Is that it? No, that's the muffler. That must be the air tank. Yeah. Underneath looks pretty decent. I don't see any leaks. There's a spot down there, but I think that's just water from the air tank. This cross view right here has some wear. I don't even know exactly what that is. Looks like scratches on, it's mirroring the scratches maybe? I don't know. Current inspection, inspected May 4th, passed. Last school bus inspection was for last year. Of course, T444E. Allison 2000, we'll get to that here in a little bit. Manual door, no radio, tinted windows. $224,473.2 miles. This is the newest bus that they're selling. The others are 02s, this one's an 03. Allison 2000. Air brakes. Air ride in the rear as well. Floor's in decent shape. There's a little bit of a soft spot right around the second row of seats. Also, a leak forming right here from the roof hatch. I don't see any other leaks. Front passenger side seat 1. It's covered in mold on the back of the barrier there. Floor's dirty, will desperately need swept. Don't notice any cracked or broken glass whatsoever. Floor is a little squishy, but not anything bad. There's a bug. People walking by. Let's see. See date codes in the back here. I believe I said 2015. Yeah, 3815. I think the other's 0315. So, condition of this side of the body looks pretty decent too. 60-gallon fuel tank. See if I can make sure these mirrors are in decent shape. They look like it. Brackets and all look like they're in pretty decent shape. There's no air in the system, or a little bit of air in the system, but not enough to have the seat come up. Oh yeah, that'll need raised. Of course, I guess I'll be sitting up more like this. Still, I'm going to raise that just as 681's was raised. See, driver's compartment. Oh, full of trash. No fire extinguisher, no trash can, aside from the driver's compartment apparently. There's the warning light switches. It does have a 12-volt socket, so car charger will work in this, in theory. I think that's heated mirrors, maybe. Fans for the driver fan, clearance lights, front and rear, dome lights, strobe light, heater master switch, panel dimmer. Right here is the, I guess this is the heater. Yeah, this is heater for the bus. Windshield wiper. And then a bunch of blank switches in here too. Don't know what this is for, but maybe I can figure out something to wire this up to. Maybe put Wi-Fi in here or something. Has 10,313 and a half hours. I'm just trying to go over everything that I see. Here's the rear of the inspection sticker. 224,303. So it's only been driven 170 miles since its inspection. She got inspected in May, so I'd like to know what they used it for 170 miles, aside from maybe delivering meals or something like that. Of course, it's got the manual door. I'm not going to close it all the way just because I don't want to risk breaking something or something like that. So you take a look at this aftermarket driver's seat, which isn't the most comfortable, but it's not the most uncomfortable. At least with no air in it. It looks like the cover is just not fitted properly to the bottom of the seat, or it's ripped, or both. There's a driver's compartment on the front of the seat 2. There's insurance. I'm going to see if I can get a mechanic out here to start it up for me. I also just noticed it has an LED stop sign, it looks like. But anyways, I'm going to keep going with the video then, I guess. I'll just throw this in there because I really don't feel like going over this one again. But I'll throw that 9-minute clip of me just going over everything. Don't know if I'll edit it down or not, because there's some silent moments where I don't really talk or look at anything, but we'll see. Anyways, here's bus 545, which ironically has an AT545 and a T444E. This one's the only one with an Allison 2000 bus 552, which is the one that I'm looking at. By the end of this video, you'll know if I've gotten it or not. It's probably be uploaded next weekend, which will be September 6th or 7th. I want to get this one out as soon as I can. 545, Mercer County Schools. This one had pretty good tires on it too. Seems like the front two had really awful tires on the back, and then the other three had pretty good tires all around. So, although this one's kind of crusty, there's some really odd body work done to one of the sides, and I'll show you that. There's a spot of rust, and there's the odd piece of rust work. This one has the incandescent strobing stop sign, it looks like. The one that tweets, never flashes. It's also missing a cross view. It is indeed a handy bus. It's a 34 passenger seating, 60 body. 2002 model. 213,994 miles, so it's 6,000 miles away from 214,000. And there's that, if you wanted that. Pretty much the same thing as the other 2002s that I've already gone over, bone stock. Aside from, West Virginia specs, so it's bone stock for this state. I also noticed that it does not have rails on the bottom for the seats here. They're all bolted in. They've got specific spots for wheelchairs. You can't move the seats around. But, there's the smaller seats, then there's another smaller seat right there, and then it's larger seats. And, there's one seat with lap belts but no shoulder belts, and then that one has one with shoulder belts but no lap belts, according to a sign on the inside. I didn't really look. Yeah, this one's pretty much the same condition. There's also an old inspection sticker, despite this one already having one. It was also rejected. But, so it failed the school bus inspection. Did I zoom in all the way? I meant to zoom out, but I zoomed in. So this is 546, another 2002 with a T444E and a 545, AT545. Never seen that before. This one's inspection expired in March. This one's a sister to 545, so it's pretty much the same thing. Though I think the seating might be different in this one, if I'm not mistaken. Never mind, it's the same. We'll go back through here. Shoulder belts. I don't see any lap belts. So, tie downs for the wheelchair. Come back through here. This one's the same way as 545, of course. There's bus rules up there if you want to look at that. This one has 163 miles, 163,000 miles, sorry. And there's that. Oh, there we go. We'll walk around the outside. And then after that, I'll conclude this part. I don't even know if I'm going to come back down here for the auction. If I decide not to get the bus, I'm not even going to bother. But it is a live and live auction. A live and online auction. So it'll be running both in person and online at the same time. It's online currently, but August 29th at 11 a.m. Today's 25th, so it's 4 days from now. Actually 4 days and probably right at 11 right now. It's 11:12, so yeah. In about 4 days, this will be up for sale. People here bidding on it, but yeah. If that's 545 is also missing a turn signal, but somebody's blasting music. So let's see if I can get on this side to avoid the copyright. Anyways, that'll be it for this clip. If this is the end of the video, thanks for watching. And if this is not the end of the video, I will get to you with the next clip. Well, in an unexpected turn of events, they just handed me the keys to start it. There's nobody in the office. I tried calling a few times throughout the day, but nobody answered, so I guess I'll just see if it starts. So we got the keys in there. Make sure they're in there. They said probably might not start just because of the low voltage, but as you can see, the voltage is way down. Let's try it. Well, actually, let's see how much fuel's in it. Thing's got a full tank. Let's try it one more time. Come on. I don't want to ruin the starter in it. Try it one more time. Oh. Come on. Okay, I'm not going to try it anymore. Well, they told me it started and drove when it got here, so I'm going to take their word for it. But at least I know it's got a good starter in it at least, and it's trying to start the engine. Engine sounds healthy from that, I guess. But other than that, on to the last clip of this video, whether that's me talking about, oh, I didn't go to the auction, or hey, I'm at the auction. So, zoom out here. Yeah, bus 552 right here. This might be the one I bring home if I bring one home. So, yeah, on to the next clip.